Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Damara Yudistira. Saya akan membacakan skrip tentang tentang listening English, skrip 5 skrip yang kemarin. Skrip pertama, Script 1. Welcome to Film World Cinemas. For film information and times, press 1. To make a booking, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3. These are the films for today, Tuesday the 7th. Please note that ticket prices are €5 for adults and €3.50 for children under 14. On screen 1, don't open the door. A group of college students decide to rent a house in the mountains for a relaxing weekend break. But they aren't the only guests on the mountain. One by one they start to disappear. Who or what is outside the house? Showing at 4:30, 7 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Screen 2. The Ships in the Night. Maggie splits up with her boyfriend and decides to take a holiday on a cruise ship to help her forget him. Tony is a waiter on the ship, and he is very unhappy when his girlfriend leaves him to marry the captain. Together they will find a way to forget their problems, showing at 5, 7:45, and 10:15. Screen 3. Streets Must Return, the second film of French director Jean-Luc Godard. Two American teenagers buy an old car, and with a lot of hard work and after a lot of problems, they enter their car into the street match competition. But is their car good enough to win? Showing at 5:50, 8 and 30, and 11:45. Screen 4. Lulu It's a Dog Life. This lovable little dog decided to leave home to look for fame and fortune in big city. But after a series of hilarious events, he realizes that life in the country isn't so bad after all. From the makers of Shrek and Shark Tale, this is fun for all the family. Showing at 3, 6, and 8:45 o'clock. Skrip 2. John and Pia. John, jari saya seperti ini, bila Pia jari saya seperti ini. Good morning. Pia Marcotti, isn't it? Yes, good morning. Oh, I'm John Reeves. I manage the sales department here at Roscoe International. You can call me John. Okay, John. Have you already been shown around the company? Yes, I got here at 9 a.m. and Zuzi gave me a tour of the place. And what did you think? It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Yes, a lot of people say that. Now, we have over 50 people working for us here. Did you bring your CV? I sent it by email last week. Oh yes, of course. I was reading it only yesterday. Now, where is it? Here it is. Here we are, Pia Marcotti. 26 years old, born in Rome. Let's see, where did you hear about Roscoe International? My brother worked for you a couple of years ago and has always spoken well of you. Luigi Marcotti, yes, I remember him. How long did he work here for? I think it was about 10 months. Now he is living in the UK. He's been working for a magazine in London for around a year. You'll say hi to him from me, won't you? Okay, sure. Now, tell me something about your work experience, Pia. Well, I work in the office of my mother's company when I left university. And what sort of company does your mother run? It's a caterer. She does the catering for weddings, graduation, funerals, that type of thing. And how long did you work here? And how long did you work there for? About a year or so. They put me on the phones, and I was also responsible for all advertising and our leaflets, business cards, and the website. So you didn't do any of the cooking? No, they kept me a long way from the kitchen. So what did you do after that? Well, I traveled for a little while, mostly in Europe and a little in South America. How long did you go traveling for? Oh, it wasn't too long, maybe about 6 months. I had a job that was going to start at the end of the years. So I had about 6 months free. So I thought, why not? Did you have any problems with the language where you went? Not really. I speak Italian and Spanish quite well. Oh yes, it's right in here on your resume, isn't it? How long have you been studying those languages? Well, my father is Italian, so I'm fluent in Italian. I have studied Spanish for about 7 years, so I can get by pretty well in that too. Actually, we do have a lot of business with Sicily, so your Italian could be really important. I would really like the chance to use my Italian for work. What did you do when you came back from your travels? Well, as I said before, I already had another job lined up, and that was in a small shoe company just outside the town. Bradley Footwear isn't called it, isn't it? Bradford Footwear. Ah, yes, here it is. It says, here you work in their sales department. How long did you do that for? I was there for 3 years, and I worked in the sales department for 3 years. Did you enjoy the work? Well, it was fun at the beginning, but it's not a very large company and they only have a few customers in the region. So it got pretty repetitive after a while. That's why working for an international company like yourself would really interest me. Okay, let's go and get a cup of coffee and we can continue this conversation afterwards. Script 3. Ini untuk Jaki, ini untuk David. Jaki. Good morning. PowerNet Software. This is Jaki. Can I help you? Hi, I have been trying to order some of your software from the website, but there seems to be a problem because my order didn't go through. Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. The technical department sent everyone a memo this morning saying there was a problem with one of the servers. That's probably why you had some difficulty. Would it be possible for me to place my order through you now? I really need this software as soon as possible. It's for my work, you see. I don't want to have to wait until tomorrow as I might be out seeing customer. Okay, sure. Now then, what is you would like to order from us? Your site had a great offer on something called Viva Voice. The price was something like 25% off the normal recommended retail price. Could you tell me something more about this product, please? Well, I'm afraid that price is only available for those of our customers who order through our site. That's hardly fair, is it? I just tried to order through your site and as I told you, the sale wouldn't go through. Can you give me that discount anyway? Yeah, I think that would be alright. It's not as if it's your fault. Now, what did you want to know about Viva Voice? It's one of our best-selling products. Do you have that program also in the professional edition? I only saw the standard edition, but we need the extra recording software which comes with the professional edition. Fine, let's have a look. Yes, we have the professional edition that is also discounted 25%. Now, in our office, there are both Windows and Mac computers. How much is the Mac version of this software? I don't want to have to pay too much more. We don't seem to have the Mac version in stock at the moment. It's arriving this evening or tomorrow morning. One more question for you, and then I'll be done. Is there a microphone included with the software? I tried to find out from your website, but it didn't seem to be very clear whether there was a mic included or not. Yes, all our speech recognition software comes with a free microphone also. Between you and me, the quality isn't the best. I would recommend you buy a higher quality one, especially if you are planning to use this for your work. Thanks for a lot for that information. Those free mics are usually pretty poor, aren't they? Okay, we're done. I've ordered through you before and my customer number is 794791. You should have all my contact information and credit card number on file. 794791. Let's see. Oh yes, here you are, Mr. David Thompson. Is that correct? Yes, that's me. How long will the delivery take? You should have this by Wednesday. Can I just confirm then? You want one Windows edition and one Mac edition when it comes through to us this evening or tomorrow? No, just send me the one Windows Professional. We'll just have to do all the speech recognition work on the Windows computers. Isn't such a big deal. Great, thanks for calling PowerNet Software. Have a nice morning. Thanks very much. Goodbye. Script 4. 1 is for Chris and the 2 for Jennifer. Jennifer, I'm so glad you are home. I have to make this chicken pie for dinner and I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry Chris, I don't have time. I have a huge assignment to do for college and it has to be done tomorrow. You're kidding? I'm counting on you. What's your assignment about? I can help you. Do you know anything about castle in Scotland? Yeah, look, I can help you with that if you just show me what to do for this pie. Yeah, that's a fair deal. Now, have you bought all the ingredients you need? I didn't have to. My mom bought everything from the store this morning. Look, it's all over there on the table. Chicken, pastry, mushroom, onions, and carrots. And then there's flour, butter, and so on, which we already have. So it's all there and ready. I just need you to tell me what to do. It won't take more than a few minutes. Right, I will put the pastry in the baking dish while you prepare the filling. Is the chicken cooked already? Yes, my mom cooked it last night and put it in the fridge. Right, first put some butter in saucepan and melt it. Then add some flour. Hey Jennifer, you have give me more details. What do you mean by some butter? How much? Okay, sorry. Put about 5 large spoonfuls of butter and the same amount of flour. Mix it all together over the heat. That sounds easy enough. Then what? Add a little salt and pepper, about 2 cups of chicken broth. You do have chicken broth, don't you? Yes, we do. It's right here. Add the chicken next. Chop it into small pieces and after you add it, you can start to prepare the vegetables. These are onions, mushroom, and carrots. I will dice the carrots after I have put the pastry in the baking dish. So you can slice the mushroom and chop the onions into very small pieces. Then, what do we do? When all the vegetables are prepared, we add them to the mix in the saucepan. Let it all cook slowly for about 5 minutes. How can it only take 5 minutes to prepare chicken pie? No, then you have to put everything inside the pastry. Cover it with another piece of pastry and put it on the oven and bake it about 40 minutes. Great! And when it's cooking, I can help you with your assignment. Let's get started. Script 5. 1 is for Mike and 2 is for Katie. We have to make dinner tonight. I hope you remembered. Oops, I forgot actually. What do you want to make? Well, I thought we could make that apple pie we did last time. What do you think? Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Do we have everything we need? Let's go and have a look in the kitchen. Right, first, of course, we need some apples. Do we have any? Yes, we have a lot of apples. I bought 10 only yesterday. How many do we have to use? I think 6 large apples will be fine. Now, is there any flour? We have to use 2.5 cups of flour. How much do we have? I think we'll have to buy some flour. We don't have much, maybe only 200 grams. I'll start a shopping list. Okay, flour. What about cinnamon and nutmeg? Well, for this recipe, we only need a little cinnamon and nutmeg. How much do we have? Oh, this container are about full, so we don't need any more. Now we need a little salt. Okay, we have a lot of salt. And quite a lot of sugar. It say in the recipe about a cup. We don't have any sugar. We can make apple pie without sugar. Write sugar on the shopping list. Okay, I've got it. We need a little butter too. Did you buy any butter yesterday at the store? No, I didn't get any. How much do we need for the recipe? Well, it says 100 grams. I think we have some butter in the fridge. Yes, we don't have much, but there is enough. Okay, I will go down to the store and buy these things we need. And we can start when I return. Fine, I'll come with you. Done.